It was really difficult. We lost millions. I almost quit. When I started FinCotton, I started with the idea of just having a sneaker brand. But through my journey of discovery doing FinCotton, it's not just about owning a brand. It's about sending a message. A lot of people, when they see our content, people think that I'm very proud to meet big celebrities and influencers, and that makes me happy and all of these things. But to be honest with you, I think it makes me feel proud when I see team members, teammates that are progressing and maturing in the organization. In the end, as we progress, every day they find ways in adding value, not just to themselves, but also to the people around them. If I could go back 5 years, would I do differently? Nothing. Because I wouldn't be in a position where I am now to grow my business on an international scale if I haven't experienced everything I've experienced the past 5 years. In every single challenge that I face, no matter how difficult, no matter how challenging, no matter how scary, at the end of the day, I kneel, I pray to God, and I always say, thank you, Lord, for putting me through this situation, no matter how hard, because this is exactly what I need for me to be able to be the person that could lead this organization, these people, and this country to a global stage. It's not that I ever asked God if FinCotton was meant for me. It's more of, I ask God, why is it so difficult? Sometimes, a lot of the times, why is it so difficult to push FinCotton to where I can help a lot of people, including my family? I never questioned God naman. If something is for me or not, I let it play out. I always tell myself, faith is the substance of the things we've hoped for, the evidence of things unseen. I always keep my faith in front of me, regardless of the challenges, no matter how heavy. And I know that God made me carry this cross because I know that He knows that at the end of it, after I carry the cross, no matter how heavy, is I would be able to help a lot of people at the end of the road. So even if there are times it's super hard and sometimes you don't have anything left for yourself, you keep on pushing forward because you know that God placed you in the position or in this position to be of service for everyone around you, not for yourself. And that's how I always go about with my day, is in the service of other people, not myself. Just to always add value. So that's why I never asked. I'm always grateful. And the harder it is, the more I know that I am deserving of what is in front of me. When I was 7 years old, the same age as my son now, my dad left us for a different woman. And ever since, it felt like I always had to compete for his time and attention, and even the care. Growing up, I always have to borrow shoes from my older brother because my older brother has a bigger foot. And I always have to ask for whatever is left when it comes to my turn. When I was growing up, I never had shoes of any brand. I remember one time my dad went home from the US and he said, Chris, I have this pair of Adidas with me. It doesn't fit me. Do you want to have it? During that time, my foot was a size 10, and the shoe that he had in front of me was a size 9. But it was an Adidas. And I said, I'd take it. Well, this was in college because I needed to wear something that's reliable. I took the size 9 shoe. I wore it every day to school. It was really tight. I had to curl my toes every day, even if I have to walk from Taft to Parañaque wearing those shoes. And up until this day, I still have remnants or memories of that shoe because I damaged my foot because of that. That's why I never wear slippers or anything that shows my toes because I've damaged my toes for wearing those shoes for 2 years. And I always promise myself, I will never allow myself to be in that position again. And I will never allow my kids to be in that position ever anymore. And probably that's the reason why shoes are very important to me, because it always left that memory. Yes, that's why it's shoes.